Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Horror Movie Review with Daniel Richardson. My name is Daniel Richardson. And anyways, yes, tonight we're looking at Piranha Sharks. Not making that up. That's the movie we're checking out. It's going to be a fun one. But before we get there, you know how we do things here. Let's do a little horror movie news, shall we? Oh man, really scraped the bottom there. There ain't really a whole lot. I keep looking every day, and apparently there's I don't know if it's a side game or it's a DLC or what, but Resident Evil Village. Apparently they got a feature going on. It was debuted at Tokyo Game Show 2020, and yeah, there you go, big Resident Evil fan. You got Resident Evil Village coming your way. Video games just is not my thing. Sorry. Not really horror, but dark fantasy that horror people seem to love. I never watched it, so I wasn't huge on it. Or, care less. Didn't see the show. Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. Fucking canceled. 1 season, 2 seasons, something like that. I don't know. It's gone. It's out already. I fucking hate Netflix, man. And people like the show, apparently. Netflix is just why keep putting hit shows out there? It's easier to cancel them and just put more garbage out there. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as Stranger Things is out, I'm fucking dropping Netflix. There's nothing that good about Netflix at all. At all. All their movies you can find on pirate sites. No. Anyway, so it's fuck them. So yeah, but I'm not feeling it. But anyways, yeah. So Dark Crystal though canceled. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still butthurt about Santa Clarita Diet. I love Santa Clarita Diet. I thought it was a really funny show, really good, had a lot of heart, and it had tons of gore. It was great. And what they showed us was fucking perfect, and then they canceled it. I'm like, really? Still tore up, still not happy about it. Is what it is. So, apparently over in WWE, they have released some wine. Apparently they have an Undertaker brand of wine. Or not a brand, I guess WWE is the brand, but WWE, the Undertaker is the label, and the Ultimate Warrior. So, yeah, you want to get some wine, get a little tore up, little Undertaker, little Ultimate Warrior, boom, there you go. Apparently over in Japan, they're going to make a theme park where it's going to be a Godzilla theme park, where I guess it's going to be here's what it's like to be in a Godzilla movie. And they actually started creating this life-size fucking Godzilla, and apparently the picture's finally released, and goddamn, it's huge, fucking huge. And it kind of looks, I don't know, it looks kind of like the Shin Godzilla version, at least that's what I kind of thought it looked like. But either way, I bet that's pretty fucking impressive. I would love to go over, check that out. I think that'd be fucking awesome. So yeah, that's underway right now. So I'm not sure what else is going to be there, what kind of rides or attractions they will have there. But I think the fucking giant goddamn Godzilla that's an attraction enough right there. But he is laying down. He's not vertical. I think that would be cool shit. I know. You're just asking for terrorists to crash planes into that, I guess. But still, how awesome would that have been? Just massive fucking, Godzilla. Would be cool. Would be cool. And finally, coming up on the 25th of next month, another Joe Bob Briggs special, holiday special. It's his Halloween Hideaway. No, word yet if it's going to be a double feature, triple feature, who knows? Or if it's going to be, I don't know, who knows what he's going to do. But either way, we're getting that going right now, and fucking pumped. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bittersweet. I got a kid coming. He's due to arrive on November 4th, so this is probably the last time I get to watch Joe Bob uninterrupted. I have to wait for him to take naps and then watch on the replay, later in the week or whatever. But yeah, so it's maybe my last time to be able to live tweet and shit during it. So, but yeah, it's coming. I'm fucking pumped for it. We actually do got we got an upcoming horror film comes out in theaters this weekend. Looks like it's in a limited capacity. The movie is called Shortcut, and basically it's, I don't know, 5 kids on a bus, and of course they end up getting trapped by some kind of monster on the outside, and of course they're just trying to band together and survive the night as this monster's trying to pick them off one by one. This looks really cheap. I don't know. The premise sounds incredible. That's what I really loved about Jeepers Creepers 2. They just threw a bunch of teenagers on a bus and then had the creeper kind of pick them off. I love that. I thought that was awesome. I like confined horror. I like movies where it's people are trapped in a little spot and they're surrounded by something bad and you gotta get out, whatever. And I love it. It's a great formula, but it just seems like I look at the trailer here, it's like, it just looks cheap. The acting's so-so, the fucking monster, like what little bit you see of it just looks hokey. I don't know. I just feel like this literally should be straight to video, but in a time of COVID, they're just like, fuck it, we got nothing else coming out in theaters, so why not? Why not? So I don't know. If you guys watch Shortcut, drop a comment down below. I'm curious, what do you guys think about that? Maybe I'm being a dick. Maybe it's really great, and I should just be, more open-minded and check it out. But yeah, Shortcut. Let me know what you guys think of it. So we're gonna move right along now to the horror villain battle royal, and we're down to 4, and we're gonna get rid of one tonight. So the final 4 we're down to, after weeks. My God, this thing's been going on for months. It's been going on for a while now. We're down to Annabelle, The Thing, Frankenstein's monster, and the Mummy. And votes are in, and I'm really shocked to see him go, or I guess see it go. The Thing, out of there. The Thing, out of there. Oh my God. Don't give a reason, but like, how do you kill it? I guess fire. Fire kills the Thing. So yeah, got torched. Frankenstein. No, the Mummy, who is full of bandages, pulls out a flamethrower. He's like, it's risky, but goddamn it, I gotta do something. And he just torches him up. So the Thing is out there. So we're down to the final 3. Annabelle, Frankenstein's monster, and the Mummy. So guys, you cast your vote for who you want to be eliminated next. Which of these 3 are going to be knocked out? Drop them down below. But let's get to the main event. Let's get to the reason we're here. We're just talking about Piranha Sharks. This came out 2016, and the basic premise of it is these scientists, kind of genetically create these sharks, but they're like really tiny. They're actually microscopic initially, and they kind of grow. I guess they never really. I don't know if they bring up the word piranha or not, but they get to the size, I guess, like piranhas or whatever. So it's like miniature sharks. But they're bioengineered and they're fucking just psychotic and crazy. And it is kill. That's all they think about is eating and killing. And of course, people are buying them and, putting them in their little aquariums. However, they start getting loose and taking on people. So, right off the bat, I love these kind of movies, but it's always hit or miss. And it may not be for a reason you guys are thinking. Like, I love good old-fashioned cheesy fucking films. I love fun films. I like movies that you can just sit there and have a good time with. And Sci-Fi Channel and like Asylum Pictures, like they always provide promising movies like this with fun titles. Like I'm just gonna make them a title. I don't want to pull anybody through the mud or anything like that. It's like it's like Gatorbot versus Piranha Shark 2000. That's the name of the movie. And I'm like, that sounds fucking awesome. It sounds like a ridiculous fucking premise. I can get on board for this. And then it winds up just being a bunch of talking and bullshit. And it's just like, like a bogged down story that doesn't need to be there. Like, give me what I want. I want creature feature, dino, chaos, whatever. Give me that. Or if you're going to put characters in there, make them likable, fun characters. Don't just give me a bunch of boring bullshit by the numbers. I don't know. It just seems like more often than not, I get burned by these movies, even though I really want them to be fun. And so, with this movie, the first kind of like, okay, this may be different, is the front cover, you can tell they're really influenced by Sharknado. Like, it literally is just like a weird explosion with like sharks coming out of it. Like, it looks like you can literally take Piranha Sharks off the fucking case and put Sharknado 33. And people would be like, yeah, that's a new Sharknado. Like, it looks just like a cover to the Sharknado or whatever. I watched it, check this movie out. It's actually on YouTube. You go searching for it. You can find it on YouTube. I love it. Like, it's everything you'd want from one of these kind of movies. Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It seems like everybody's having fun making it. The effects are really bad, but like in a fun way. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'll be the first to admit I'm always a stickler for special effects, but I'm a stickler for special effects like in big budget movies and like motherfuckers who have the money to do it and they still take the shortcut and like, no, we'll just make it look shitty as hell here. No, but like the underdogs, I'm okay with that. So like when it's a cheap kind of low budget movie like this, I'm always more lenient, especially if it's they're having fun with it. And and I'm a guy who's like terrified of sharks, like on any level, like terrified of sharks, and like these are just like no. I love the premise because you might kind of give you a little quick rundown synopsis. Like it's these two like greasy salesmen who are just like. It's like sea monkeys, but sharks, and that's how they sell it. You get your little package of sharks, I guess. You put them in the thing, and they're microscopic, but then they grow. But of course, they rapidly grow and rapidly reproduce, and before you know, they start adapting. Like they can get out of the water and just start flying through the air for some reason. Doesn't fucking matter. The characters are all fun. You got three guys who look like they're probably in their 30s, maybe even early 40s, but they still have like that frat boy mentality. Just three guys who never quite grew up. Which I can relate to on a certain level. That they're fine. Obviously, it's not like it's not the best screenwriting or whatever, but their charisma really pull it through. I think they're likable enough to really make you kind of want to root for them and hope that they come out the end. That's the other thing. I think this has a lot of likable characters that you are kind of you're rooting for or whatever. Some fun cameos that's just kind of like what the fuck. Pro wrestler Al Snow. Like I'm watching the credits and it's just like with Al Snow, like fuck you, what really? And then like holy shit, it's him. Like he's only in for like a minute or so, like in one scene, but it's just like still, it's like that's Al Snow. That's great. He does good. I mean, for the character he's playing, like he's not The Rock or Piper or anything as far as acting goes, but it's like I'd put him over Hogan at least for this performance. So don't get me wrong, I still love Suburban Commando. It's like one of the best movies of all time, but still, his acting was shit in that. Anyways, Jose Canseco's in it, which, once again, just kind of a weird, random fucking cameo, but it's like, he's like this celebrity endorsement for the Piranha Sharks, which is just fucking hilarious. And then, this ain't much of a cameo, he's actually a side character, but just kind of cool seeing him in it. Fucking Kevin Sorbo, and you can just tell, dude, Kevin Sorbo is having a blast playing the mayor of, I don't know what's out there, like in New York City or Chicago. It's some kind of big metropolis, but he's the mayor. It's just like, I don't know, his character is just hilarious in this. Really, I guess the only cons, which it's hard for me to really kind of bash a movie like this because I just feel like, I don't know, the movie's not trying to be anything other than what it presents itself as. Like, it's just a fun popcorn, turn your brain off, get your friends together, and just have a good time watching it. Honestly, I mean, I guess, it does go a little too quick, which I will applaud them for, because I've also seen movies that like this that go for like an hour and 45 minutes, and you're thinking like, dude, you could have cut a lot of this shit out, So, I mean, I guess kudos there for just kind of, you're speeding through it. I guess the only con would be like, I was expecting more nudity, I guess. Like, I don't know, that's shallow, it's 2020, we're not supposed to admit we like nudity anymore, but like I do. Like I was the whole time watching, like man, there could be some more tits in this. Like literally, it's like I know it's low budget, but I'm sure they could have sprung for the titties. I'm just saying. Lee Scott, the director, next time more titties, please. And that may be another thing. I like the director. I've seen a handful of his movies, not a lot, but I came across Frankenstein Reborn. I believe was what he did. I think it was Frankenstein Reborn, which that was okay. I wasn't as big on that one, but he did a Beast of Bray Road, and I really dug it. Like I thought it was really good. So I had to watch it. Like I wasn't even trying to intentionally go out and check out like a Lee Scott film. But when I watched this, I was like, oh shit, Lee Scott. Like I know that guy. This is gonna be cool. And it was. Like I don't know. He has a fun way of doing his movies. And he had titties in the other one too. That's why I'm kind of disappointed there was no titties in this one. I know 2020 deal. God damn it. Can't talk about titties anymore. So anyways, I'm gonna say if you're a fan of these kind of movies, check it out. If not, don't watch it. Don't watch it if you don't like. That's what I don't get. This has like a 3 point something on IMDb. Like, who's taking this movie that seriously? Like, really? What the fuck? This is a fun movie. Treat it as such. Don't go into it like, well, I better be like John. No, fuck you. This is fun. This is just, this is a good time film. It's a good time flick is what it is. But, I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you guys have seen Piranha Sharks, let me know in the comment section down below. What'd you think of it? If you liked it, why? If you didn't, why? But literally, if I get a bunch of bad acting and bad CGI, it's like, fuck you. That is literally what's on tap here. You did not go into this movie expecting a masterpiece. And if you did, you're a fucking tool. So, anyways, that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week. Oh, shit. Didn't know what you're on, sorry.
Hi. Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to our channel. All that good stuff you do right here on YouTube, go ahead and do it. Check out our other videos. Go to our playlist. We got episodes of TPS TV, Journey Through the Dark Side. We got a new show coming out, the horror movie review with Daniel Richardson. This guy. And of course, our short film, Entropy. You can find all that and more right here on YouTube. And then check out, yeah, look at that. All of our social media right there. And we don't just, copy and paste like the same post and put it on all. No, that's ridiculous. 3 different platforms, 3 different posts. I mean, the behind the scenes stuff you see on Twitter will not be the same stuff you see on Instagram. So there you go, right there. So be sure to get on, give us a follow and a like on all that right there. Keep up to date. Have you seen Unspeakable Acts yet? No? Come on. Pick you up the DVD right now. Links over there. Oh, yeah. It's only $7. $3 shipping and handling. And of course, if you've already seen it and you haven't seen the public domain dungeon yet, boom, $5 DVD right there. So 5 S&P as well. Or sorry, 3 S&P as well. So there you go. Do that. And if you got the spare change, you want to hit us up, donate a little bit over here to TPS Productions. Our Patreon is right there. Oh, yeah. So that's all we... Oh, my God. Sorry. I'm getting fired, ain't I? Yeah, that's all we got. Thank you for watching.